Being joined on Radio on the Go Sports by a couple of Dike-New Hartford softball seniors, Hanna, Steffen, and Madde Buskohl. Ends up being a 14-6 win over AP here in 5 innings. I guess whoever wants to kind of start off here. Obviously a huge night offensively for you guys, a couple of 6-run innings. What was going so well for you at the plate, and ultimately not even striking out as a team here tonight? What was going right for you guys here in this one?
Well, we put a big focus on not pushing too hard because we've had a lot of games where we really have good bats and the balls just don't fall. So we tried to make sure we always keep our composure because eventually the hits do fall. So that was something we focused on today, and just barreling up balls and making sure we're having good at bats. Even if we have like a quality at bats chart. So like if we have quality at bat, even if we don't get on base, like we try and stay positive with that. So
yeah, just making sure that we barrel up balls all the time and just making sure we focus in and make sure we have the best at bats we can every time we go up there.
Mm-hmm. And when it comes to the fact that you guys didn't even strike out, what does that say about how you guys kind of come along offensively to be able to go through an entire game without a single strikeout at the plate?
I think we just really saw the ball well tonight. We really just focused in on seeing where pitchers were going. I also think it really helped that we attacked early in the count. When we saw a ball that we liked, we took it to our advantage and tried to barrel that ball up.
For sure, we wanted to put an emphasis on being more aggressive at the plate. I know we played an adjusted tournament this weekend where we were a little more shy. When we weren't quite as aggressive when we were going up there, so we tried to put an emphasis on that tonight. And so I thought we did a good job attacking the pitches.
Defensively here in this one, you did get down early in the game. AP had a girl to hit 2 home runs here in this one, but how are you guys able to kind of for the most part stay composed and kind of lock in defensively, especially in that 5th inning where you were just 3 outs away from the victory at that point?
We've had a lot of competitive games this year, so we try and just keep our composure on defense because obviously you're going to make errors. It's softball. It's not always going to be perfect, so we try to really keep our composure and make sure we can just continue on through that. So I thought we did a good job battling and not giving up.
Yeah, just making sure we're always backing up our pitchers, especially with me and Kaylin tonight. We're not our top pitchers, and we're going to put balls in play, so just making sure that we know our jobs as infielders and getting our job done.
Big picture for this team, you guys are 2 of the seniors that have played a lot of varsity softball over the course of your guys' careers. How has that kind of played to your guys' advantage, having so many players that have a ton of varsity experience, not just the senior class, right? You can go on down line, lots of juniors and sophomores that have a lot of varsity experience under their belts.
Yeah, it's been good because we're able to kind of help teach those younger girls, and then we also do have a lot of younger girls that are really knowledgeable in the sport as well. So being able to help communicate and learn together, but also be able to be that kind of leadership on the team has been great. So
yeah, I mean, this team's played together for 2 years pretty much now, so it just really helps to just bring the aspect of knowing each other, know how we play, and that kind of thing. So it's really good.
Cool recognition for you guys to join the Class 2A rankings. I know that's something that it's kind of a reward for your hard work throughout your careers, right? But obviously the job isn't finished. But what does it kind of mean to know that you're being recognized kind of on a statewide level at this point, and know that you have a chance to do some great things if you keep that up here this year?
It's been really great to see that. Obviously, we've always been a pretty competitive program. We just kind of can't quite sneak into that state tournament or can't quite get there. But we've been competitive for a long time now, so it's good that people are finally recognizing that and that we've been putting that hard work in. So.
Yeah, for sure. I think the same thing. Just being able to let others see that we've put in our work and that we're ready to compete with those schools that have been up there for most of the season. So yeah.
And hard to believe we're getting toward the middle of the season at this point, but what are going to be the biggest things you guys are going to be working on, maybe some of the biggest team objectives here as we start to think about the second half of the season, especially with a really strong Wapsie Valley team coming up next for you guys?
I'd say just keeping our composure, staying clean on defense, and keep bearing up balls.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. We're just trying to keep staying clean and making sure we're still putting balls in play.
Yeah. Playing our game, basically.
Yeah.
All right, D&H softball seniors Hanna, Steffen, and Madde Buskohl, thank you guys so much for the time.
Thank you.
Thank you.